Good day, grade 7 students! Our macro skill focus for this video is reading. We are going to focus on reading styles, specifically scanning, skimming, extensive, and intensive reading. Our learning targets for this session are: I can differentiate reading strategies, scanning, skimming, extensive, and intensive reading. And I can use appropriate reading style according to its purpose. Some people love reading while others do not like it as much. Some read fast while others are slower. Some find learning from books more meaningful and fun, while others would rather learn through other means. However, no matter what our attitude towards reading is, the fact remains that it is part of our everyday life. We read different things every day. This includes road signs, cable TV guides, articles, contracts, and text messages. We vary our reading style based on what we read. Learners often feel anxious when they are required to read a text, comprehend the content, and answer questions about it. With practice, however, reading skills will improve. Reading comprehension includes the following. First, understanding explicit or implicit information. Explicit information means that something is understood or clearly stated. There is no room for confusion or questions. While implicit information means that something is implied or suggested. It is understood but not clearly stated. Second, understanding the conceptual meaning or understanding the literal or core sense of a word. The more that you read, the wider your vocabulary becomes. Third is understanding the function of sentences and their relationship. It could be a declarative sentence that states fact and opinion, an imperative sentence that gives command or request, an interrogative sentence that asks questions, or an exclamatory sentence that shows extreme feelings or emotions. Fourth, reading comprehension includes understanding grammatical and lexical cohesion devices. Grammatical focuses on the grammar aspects or structure of the sentence, while lexical means vocabulary that you use in your sentence. When grammar and vocabulary are put together using cohesive devices and conjunctions, our thoughts become connected with each other. Lastly, reading comprehension includes understanding the main point and the supporting ideas. Main point is the primary idea or concept that the author wants to convey to the readers about the topic. On the other hand, supporting ideas are facts, statements, examples, which guides the readers to understand the main idea. Here are the different types of reading styles: skimming, scanning, extensive reading, and intensive reading. Let's discuss them one by one. Skimming. Skimming is also known as rapid reading. When skimming, we do not read the entire text word for word. We just browse to get a general idea of what it is about. It involves reading rapidly to identify the main points in a text. While we are skimming, we read quickly by skipping details, minor ideas, and examples. We may also read the first and last sentence of each paragraph. Examples of skimming are: when you are browsing the contents of a newspaper to see if you want to read some of the articles in it, and getting an overall idea about the contents of a website by browsing the homepage. Here are the strategies that you can use while skimming. It is helpful to examine the overall structure of the text first before skimming. If there are headings or subheadings, read them first before browsing the whole text. If there are graphs, tables, or charts, read them first. You can also read bolded, underlined, capitalized, italicized, and quoted words first. You may read the first sentence of each paragraph to get an overall idea of each one. It is also helpful to read the whole introduction as well as the last paragraph of the whole text to get the general idea. The next reading style is scanning. This is a reading to find the specific information you need. This skills involves locating facts quickly and finding answers to specific questions. We can scan a text by running our eyes through the text for the desired detail. Examples are, when doing the research for an oral presentation, you could scan the index of books, websites, and reference materials. Another example is when you are reading longer text to grasp a general idea or information. Third reading style is extensive reading. This is reading text mostly for pleasure or enjoyment. In extensive reading, we do not rush and reread materials that usually cater to our interest. This reading is used to gain information and to widen intellectual exposure. Examples are reading a novel before going to bed and reading the magazine articles that interest you. The last reading style is intensive reading. This is reading shorter text for exact and complete understanding. This reading type involves reading with a purpose to acquire detailed information. Examples are reading textbooks in preparation for a test and reading a manual in constructing a computer table. Those are the different types of reading style. Now, pause this video and answer this question. You can write your answer in a piece of paper or in your English notebook. How can a specific reading style help you in everyday life? That concludes our video for reading styles. I hope you can now identify different reading styles. Thanks for watching!